The story begins in a land known as the Great Savannah, an ancient and mystical place filled with untold secrets. The elders tell tales of a lost kingdom that once flourished here, a kingdom blessed by the gods but later lost to time and memory. Our protagonist, a young and curious hunter named Jabari, hears these tales and feels an irresistible pull to uncover the truth. Jabari lives in a modest village on the edge of the Great Savannah. The villagers live a simple life, deeply connected to the land and its rhythms. Despite the peace, there is an undercurrent of mystery, as the elders speak in hushed tones about the lost kingdom. Jabari, with his adventurous spirit, decides to seek out the truth about the kingdom and its treasures. Before setting out on his journey, Jabari seeks the counsel of the village elders. The oldest of them, Elder Kofi, warns Jabari of the dangers that lie ahead. He tells of ancient curses, hidden traps, and spirits that guard the lost kingdom. Despite the warnings, Jabari is determined. Elder Kofi gives him a mysterious amulet, said to have been passed down from the time of the lost kingdom. Jabari embarks on his journey across the savannah, guided by the stories he has heard and the amulet he carries. He faces many challenges: wild animals, treacherous terrain, and sleepless nights, but his resolve never wavers. Along the way, he encounters strange signs and symbols, all hinting at the existence of the lost kingdom. One evening, as Jabari sets up camp, he is visited by a mysterious old man. The man claims to be a guide, sent by the spirits to help Jabari on his quest. He speaks in riddles and tells Jabari that the path to the lost kingdom is hidden in plain sight. Skeptical but with no other leads, Jabari agrees to follow the old man. After days of travel, the old man leads Jabari to a hidden entrance in the mountains. The entrance is sealed by an ancient stone door, marked with symbols that match the ones on Jabari's amulet. The old man tells Jabari that only the worthy can enter, and he must use the amulet to unlock the door. Beyond the door, Jabari faces a series of trials designed to test his courage, wisdom, and strength. Each trial is a reflection of the virtues that once defined the lost kingdom. Jabari struggles but ultimately succeeds, guided by the lessons he learned from the village elders and his own instincts. Jabari finally reaches the heart of the lost kingdom, a grand chamber that holds the throne of the ancient king. He is awed by the sight of the long-lost treasures, but he also feels a deep sadness. The old man reveals that the kingdom was lost not because of an external threat, but because of the king's hubris and the people's abandonment of their values. The old man tells Jabari that he must make a choice: claim the throne and the treasures for himself, or leave them behind and return to his village. Jabari realizes that the true treasure of the lost kingdom was never its riches, but the values and wisdom it represented. He chooses to leave the treasures behind, taking only the amulet as a reminder. Jabari returns to his village, forever changed by his journey. He shares the wisdom he has gained with his people, helping them to live in harmony with the land and each other. The amulet becomes a symbol of the lost kingdom's legacy, a reminder to the villagers to cherish their values and never forget the lessons of the past. The story ends with the village embracing the lessons of the lost kingdom. The amulet is placed in a sacred spot, becoming a focal point for the villagers' traditions and stories. Jabari's journey is passed down through generations, ensuring that the lost kingdom and its wisdom will never be forgotten.